Hi everyone, welcome to week 11. We are starting a new section this week with paid ads. First, I want to show you we have a few different things that are due this week. We have a quiz. If you click on the reading here, it'll take you to a video that you need to watch as well as a section to read before you take the quiz. We also have an REP post, and we also have your native video evaluation. So if you remember, that is where you evaluate what you did on the last project and just give me a quick paragraph or two about what went well and what you could have improved on, and submit that by the first deadline. So let's go ahead and jump into the first due date so you can see a little bit more information about our new project. So on the first due date, first we have that reverse engineer post that I was mentioning. For this reverse engineer post, you need to find a sponsored social media promotion and analyze it. So just to show you a quick example, here is one on Facebook for me that came across here. It's the Kiwi Co. It says sponsored right here. That's how you know that it's a sponsored post. And this one is a video. And it's about those Kiwi crates that are little monthly hands-on projects. So here's another example of another one. This is from Hannah Anderson, and it says sponsored here again, and this is a promotion for their pajamas that are on sale. So this is what I'm looking for on this REP post, is that you find a sponsored post from a company or a brand. You can also find these all over Instagram, YouTube. You shouldn't have a problem finding companies and brands that are targeting you to analyze. So let's go back. That will be your reverse engineer post. Now, and like I mentioned before, don't forget your native video project evaluation is also due by the first deadline. And now we get into our paid ad project. Now, at the beginning of the semester, I mentioned that you need to set aside about $15 for this project. So you were warned. There's no excuse if you come to me and say, hey, I don't have any money for this. You had warning at the beginning of the semester that you needed to save up some money to do this project. So there's no excuse here. And basically the value and the learning that you get from this project is one of the best things that you can do in this class. In fact, a lot of students, after having done this project, end up either getting paid customers, or they go, I've even had a few students that have gone in to do this as a living, and they target and purchase ads on social media. So this is one of those projects where it's just a little bit of money up front, but the lessons and value are fantastic for you career-wise going forward. I'm going to let you guys read more about this in depth, but basically you're going to be creating 3 ads that you are going to post to your different channels. So these are those sponsored posts, kind of like what we are analyzing in our REP post this week. So it says here you will run at least 2 ads on one channel and a 3rd promotion on your 2nd channel, and you'll be spending approximately $5 per ad. So that's a total of $15, $5 per ad. And it really doesn't matter what you promote. You can even use some of the work that you've already done. So if you want to use your video that you created, or anything else that you've done this semester, you can promote any of those different things. So it doesn't matter to me where you're sending your traffic. Just make sure that you're very clear in the planning process what your objectives are for your brand. So the components of this project are that you're going to be writing some ad copy and visuals, and you're going to be coming up with some segmentation ideas and a segmentation plan. Now, I want to talk a little bit more about the segmentation ideas versus the segmentation plan. Every semester I have students that really get these mixed up and confused, and I just want to clear it up a little bit. Segmentation ideas, this is basically your brainstorming session. So this is where you are thinking about all the different types of audiences that you could segment. So this could be like a mind map where you have different bubbles of different types of people. So you could draw it out visually that way. It could just be lists. But during this stage, you want to, it says here, you'll identify as many ways to segment your audience as you can think of. So it needs to be more than 5 things on a list. It needs to be pretty thorough. And So this is your brainstorming ideas. Now, when you get to the segmentation plan, this is where you actually create your plan of who you're segmenting. So each of your channels has different options on how to target users. So when you get on the ad platform, it says right here, get on the ad platform and start building your ad campaign. And so it'll ask you questions like, are you targeting males, females, different ages, different demographics, different psychographics, and you'll click through and kind of create your ideal target audience, and you'll take a screenshot of this plan that you've created on your channel. So that's what I'm asking for here, is the screenshot of the actual plan that you make within Facebook or Instagram of what you're telling them who you want to target. Here's some additional learning links that will help you actually set up your ads. And I want to talk also about a little bit about the copies and the ad copy. So here's an article that gives a lot of tips and tricks on the best ads, and it's even been updated for 2018. So I will link to this article in my weekly announcement, but I definitely would take a look through this to give you some ideas and insights on what ads get the most clicks and what makes a good ad. So for the first due date this week, you need to write your IPI plan. And remember, your IPI plan changes every time we start a new project. So this IPI plan is specific to your paid ads project. And then you also need to come up with your segmentation ideas. And remember, that's your brainstorming list. And look what it says here. Don't give up after you've created 5 ideas. You really need to go above and beyond and come up with as many ideas as possible in your list. And post those things to our Facebook group. Now let's jump to the second due date. In the second due date, you're going to finish up the week. I'm going to scroll to the bottom here. So by the second due date, you need to add a few more things. So you'll add your segmentation plan. Now remember, this is where you actually go onto your channel and you start building your ads on their ad manager pages, and you take screenshots of the plan that you've created of who you're going to target. Now you're going to move on to the visual of your ads. So we need 15 visual sketches. It's time to start thinking about what you'll use. And remember, these need to be a little bit more detailed than just like a box that says ad. Whenever I do my grading, a part of the rubric always asks about your visual sketches and how detailed they are. And if you're just giving me very basics where I have no idea what you're thinking here, then it's hard for me to give you a score on that item. So make sure that you've labeled your sketches or that you've sketched it out nicely so that I can understand what you're trying to do here. Then you'll also write the ad copy that will be used for each promotion. And like I said, this article gives you the different parts of the ad copy that you need to do. So you'll have a headline here, a link description, you'll have the ad text. So there'll be a few different pieces and components to the ad copy. It's not just one sentence. And then you'll also have your comments to your peers. So at the end of the week, you'll submit all of that in one lovely big PDF. And it's all right here. So that's all I have for you this week. Just to give you kind of a preview of next week. Next week, you're going to finish up these ads by actually creating the visuals and finalizing that ad copy, and then posting them and running your ads. And then you'll basically take screenshots of the ad manager section of each campaign that you're running and include that so that I can see that you've actually paid for it and that the ad is running. And that's basically it. That's how you'll finalize the project next week. So if you have any questions along the way, feel free to use our Facebook group or text me. I'm pretty fast on. I do check email morning and night, but if you need something sooner, a text or the Facebook group will ping directly to my phone. Good luck this week. Bye.